Ну что, привет всем, кто забрал на мой канал, с вами, как всегда, Fingolt. И продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 3. Да. Сэмми, привет-привет. Привет-привет. И ладно, привет. Девочки, с праздником. А, точно, я ж мог, у меня там это... Позвать в эту я могу. Лиару позвать. Давайте позовем уже.
You had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit?
И что у него
I've been
случилось?
thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Блин, это круто. Это мило. Вот реально, на самом деле, игра уже воспринимается. Вот ты прошел 3 части, то есть проходишь 3-ю часть. Это как частичка тебя. Ты уже настолько с персонажем сросся, что... Но я еще отвечаю, говорю, как бы я хотел. Да, мне мои, может, не все решения были вам понятны или приняты, но... Да. Так, что тут у нас... Найти что? Бомбу. Бомбу надо искать. Бомбу, срочно бомбу, Церперу, блин. Пилюлей надавать. И мне вот этот отряд нравится, что я выбрал. Алиара, Гарус. Хотя Тали. Вас Нормандия. Где ее... Кроган носит. Что тут у меня еще? О, какая-то прикольная винтовка. Хотя урона меньше, скорострельность хуже. Новая ППшка, лучше скорострельность, но хуже урон. Можно ли Ари ее выдать? Вообще нет. Где это получше. Так, мне пока нечего качать, им тоже. Ну что, повоюем с Цербером.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
Я так и
What do you
думал.
mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Теплый прием, я смотрю уже.
Let's move it, people!
Get behind something!
Keep your heads down!
Бам-бам.
We're getting heavy resistance here. Entrance sighted. We're on the move.
We gotta move, Shepard!
Где кто? Кого? А!
We can't stay here!
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
Ну да, урона у меня стало в разы больше с этой броней.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
А, вот тут. Я думаю, кому там жить надоело? Не, хорошо. Я могу с этим оружием работать на дистанции. Высокой. Выше среднего. Прям мне нравится.
Over to the left, Shepard. A way out.
А если что, у меня есть ПП. Скорострельная.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash. It's monstrous.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Objective acquired. Commander, we're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
Мне не нравится, что он запущен. Какого черта вы запускаете? Вот чё ж вы за вредители такие?
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Что, смываются?
Cerberus is leaving.
Вот так напакостили, да, и валить.
We'll have a better view up the ramp.
Agreed! Let's go!
Right.
Давайте, нельзя тормозить.
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
With Cerberus evacuating, the bombs should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
Турели радиуса не хватает против моих атак. Хорошо. Уровень.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start. We're close. Come on.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Машувать. Снайпер в укрытие.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past it. Clear?
Clear. Here come reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
letting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there!
Atlas deployed.
Shepard!
Take that thing down, now!
Не, ребят, вы не на тех напали.
Programming the bypass. Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate.
Disarm it!
No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Сэмми, привет-привет. Держись.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Блин, не уберегли. Ну, он спас всех.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Pack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turians' place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
Не рычи.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Всему миру угроза тут грозит. Они цапаются, как дети. Всех еще уговаривай. А давайте вместе Жнецов победим, иначе они всех нас убьют. Тут что за бред? Так, надо там еще порядки наводить на тучанке. Вот исключить присутствие Цербера надо. Чтоб они там не мешали. У нас там важная миссия. Нельзя допустить.
Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Чё ж во мне сидится спокойно, а?
control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Так, мы сначала тут проверим, тут что-то лежит. Перчатки очередные.
They're pulling the plug.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Кто еще хочет кусочек Шепарда? Дали, спасибо.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Understood.
Так, мы включили, сейчас будем восстанавливать. Отдайте нам уже делом заняться нормально. Спокойно. А мне нравится это ПП.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight. All right. Good work, everyone.
Ну все. На тучанке стало спокойней.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Отлично. Ну, неплохо. В нашем полку прибывает. Потом на бейнинг надо, да? Как раз. Церберу по ушам надавать еще раз. Найти бы призрака вообще, а наш серый посредник, может, поможет? О, Натали, привет, привет. Может, Лиара бы могла найти, где призрак обитает? Ладно, давайте заниматься генофагом.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrass?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Или мы можем сказать вам, сидите тогда сами, вас никто спасать не будет. Вообще офигели. Такие условия стоят. Жнецы всем угрожают, придурки, блин. Ой, дебилы, ой, дебилы. Извиняюсь. Кроганы угрожают... Ой, кроганы. Жнецы угрожают всей галактике. Нет, мы вам еще условия оставить будем. У меня сейчас больше силы.
It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from the...
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
О, здрасте.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Here they come.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
This is as bad as Paladin!
We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We
Ну,
flay our
началось.
enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough! You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Вот так бы сразу, а. Ну да, она прокачанная. Женщина без генофага и еще и шаман.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do. What's going on up there? Get moving.
Уж не против, если его все возьму. Маска смерти.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Never seen this. That's mine. Whatever you shoot with it belongs to me.
Опять дробовик.
And remember to
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An
Опаздываем.
airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Move!
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemec, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
Так, план Б
Rex,
пошел, да?
Are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Город древних.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Мать всех молотильщиков. Класс. Да бы еще нам ввязаться, да? А, тут спрыгнуть.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Ну да, левиафанов мы уже нашли.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
А тут по-своему красиво.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan
Ahead,
renaissance.
we've got movement!
Eyes sharp on our perimeter.
Not a place we want to get trapped. Another quake.
That had to be Kalros.
Stay sharp.
It isn't over yet.
Все, кончились? Не кончились.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought that up. I think that's it for now.
Не, ребят. Мы готовились.
Rex, you're right about Kalros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Да ладно, Горос, неплохое место. Жнецы только все портят, как обычно.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Wait, Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Они хотят натравить ее на Жнеца. А это план.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death. I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
Watch it, more ahead.
I see them!
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Breathe. Stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Иногда хочется убрать прицел отсюда, иногда нет. Вот. А тут вообще интересно.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Улучшение для винтовки.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
Да, лучше его не злить.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Новый пистолет. Неплохо.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
Хо-хо! Вот зараза. Заметил.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover. I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Давайте, ребят. Спасибо за прикрытие.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them is another matter entirely.
This is crazy!
Я понял, я понял. Мне 2 раза говорить не надо.
Fort, we hit the first hammer. Us coming.
Almost have cure. Keeps vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Твою мать, твою мать.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex. Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Ничего себе, битва титанов. О, да. Хана тебе.
Morden, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morden, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I've studied species Turian, Asaurian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
И он это сделал.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Смогут ли они без нашей поддержки?
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Мне не хватает Эшли, но я не хочу такое говорить. Мне ее обидно, конечно, но как-то...
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
И что Удина уже задумал, блин.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorcha here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Erdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Ну, много сделали. Так, можно похищение Цербером предотвратить. А потом Док 42. Все, Хакет просто хотел поговорить.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Ну, хочу сказать, хорошо, идем. О, вот это я понимаю, они пошли за дело, взялись. И турианцы. У нас минимум уже готов. Делаем еще больше.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Она любит играть в шахматы, это я понял, и играла с Сьюзи. А что там за письмо было? Прискорбное решение. Далатресса Линрон. Капитан, я крайне разочарована вашими действиями на Тучанке. Я, как мне казалось, вполне наглядно объяснила вам, что исцеление генофага в долгосрочном перспективе возымеет свои последствия. После победы над Жнецами наши объединенные войска будут настолько истощены, что ни одна раса в галактике не сможет сдержать возрождающуюся популяцию кроганов. Более того, кроганы без сомнения захотят отомстить за генофаг, и в числе первых их целью окажется Соларианский союз. Когда этот день настанет, капитан, кровь моего народа будет на ваших руках. Я также с огромным огорчением узнала, что, выполняя ваши приказы, пожертвовал жизнью наш ученый. Это черный день не только для моего народа, но и для всей галактической цивилизации. Вас по-нормальному просили. От Рекса. Шепард, я с радостью снова примусь сделать детей. Скажем так, когда война окончится, я сделаю все, чтобы пополнить популяцию кроганов. Ты нам очень помог. И я горд, что могу назвать тебя своим другом. Ева сейчас в Кельфийской долине. Призывает на помощь воинов из других кланов и разносит повсюду вести. Она станет отличным лидером. Многим мужчинам не нравится, что я делюсь с ней властью. Ну, тем хуже для них. Решать-то мне. А сейчас мы будем спасать турианцев. Они, кажется, уже забыли, как держать в руках оружие. Впечатляющая работа, генерал Каринфус. Капитан Шепард, когда вы впервые прибыли на Манае, я не мог понять, как вы сможете помочь нам бороться со жнецами, забрав у нас одного из лучших генералов. Но теперь, когда я вижу, как истребители турианцев и кроганов совместно атакуют эсминцев Жнецов, я должен признаться, впечатлен. Вы заключили союз, который многие считали невозможным. Возможно, Палавин все-таки будет спасен. С большим уважением, генерал Каринфус. Командование Маная. Еще деремся, Шиала. Уважаемый капитан Шепард. Не знаю, видели ли вы новости, но на всякий случай извещу, что жители Надежды Джу снова взялись за оружие. В этот раз мы сражаемся со жнецами, а не с гетами. Не знаю, помните ли вы меня? Вы помогли мне на Илиуме с медицинской проблемой. Тарианин мертв. Я могу это подтвердить, но в наших телах остаются споры, и мы в какой-то степени до сих пор соединены. Это вовсе не обязательно плохо. Сражаясь со жнецами, мы ощущаем себя единым целым, чувствуем друг друга и действуем как общий разум, не обращая, если того требует дело, внимания на боль. Я уверен, что до сих пор одурманена. Я помню, как голос властелина звучал в моей голове, когда я, как рабыня, охотно повиновалась Тарианину. Но моя связь с жителем Надежды Джу все же сильнее. Она заглушает голос Жнецов. Сложившаяся ситуация довольно тревожна. Возможно, колонистам следует разорвать эту связь ради их же безопасности, но единый разум помогает необычным солдатам воевать. Необученным солдатам воевать. Словно ветеранам, десантникам. Наш отряд силен. Я не забыла, как вы помогли нам, как пощадили меня. Скоро мы покидаем Феррос, и когда придет время, будем сражаться вместе с вами. Шиала. Оповещение НЦ, новая статья «Жнец». Автоматическая расшивка. Феррос. Группа колонистов на Ферросе организовала оборону против наступающих сил жнецов и удерживала их достаточно долго, чтобы мирное население из ближайших колоний успело эвакуироваться. Неформальное ополчение Надежды Джу, которое, как утверждает, пережило нападение гетов несколько лет назад, пересекло первые попытки жнецов высадиться на планете, проявив при этом умение и сноровку, характерные скорее для опытных бойцов. Колонии пользуются в боях как импровизированным оружием, так и боеприпасами, добытыми в заброшенном здании Экзогене. «Эта колония наш дом», — сказал ее представитель Элизабет Байнен. «Мы переживаем и худшие бои. Мы знаем, как сражаться вместе». Ожидается, что колонисты успеют провести полную эвакуацию до того, как на колонию прибудут новые войска жнецов. Информационные партнеры новостной сети Альянса. Не зря мы им в свое время помогли, а? Опа.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Ребята, вы жжете.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Commander?
Сузи выгнали. Ну, друг друга они бы наподкалывали знатно, конечно.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Адамс в инженерном. Ну, доберусь до него. Конечно, поговорим с Адамусом. В лазарет вернулась доктор. Угу. Все у себя, короче.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Неплохо. А, наоборот, то, что они смываются, ладно.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Thanks for coming by.
Всегда, пожалуйста.
Pleasure to see you.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Hello, hello.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Что там наши левиафанчики, мне интересно. Про них что-то пока ни слуху, ни духу. Ну, к Явику и... Где они зайдем?
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Не, у него тоже интересная позиция, его тоже можно понять.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Reckonsstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Кланам Круганов, наверное, понравилось мое заявление.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Так, ну и тут проверим, что у нас.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Так, что тут у нас? Броня, ну ничего. А выглядит красиво вообще. Стильно. Так, это я куплю. А это мы купим. Это вроде что меня просили, да, взять? Так, хотел новый ПП улучшить. Что у того слишком большой разброс. Все-таки. Тоже интересная винтовка на самом деле. А давайте Гарусу гадюку, может, дадим, попробуем, как он с ней. Урона меньше, зато меткости больше. Вот этого мне не хватает. Урона 15%. Стабильность ствола. Урон. У меня была новая броня. Ух, как выглядит, а? Серьезно?
That last drop on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
Угу. Смотри, какие я могу себе навыки взять.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Nothing to report.
Shepard?
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Ой, отлично. Отлично, все сделал. Так, ну что, есть чем заняться. А именно допами. Похищение Цербера. База истребителей Цербера, блин. Модели прям дофига дел. Так, похищение сначала. Ибо нефиг тут нам мешать этим уродам, пора показать.
I found something.
Да идите вы куда подальше.
Evasion successful.
Что, тут ничего нету? Ну ладно. Да, я все-таки с мотыги решил прицел убрать. Да, пока так я буду ходить. Скорпион? Нет, он прокачанный хотя бы. Давай вот этот, он тоже получше будет, я думаю. А тебе тоже новую игрушку взял. Она не такая убойная, но она скорострельная. А убойности я сейчас думаю, может, добавим чуть-чуть. То всем по новой игрушке. Хотел новый навык посмотреть.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggests that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Все, всех активировали, да? И я активирую. Неплохо. Запись Светлана Александровна. Они нас окружили. Охранники пытались помочь, но их перебили. Кто-то должен был заметить. Кто-то. Осторожно. Немо, если ты это прочитаешь, держись подальше от остановки такси. Там полно солдат Цербера. Элли. Они прям в город уже, вот вообще ничем не гнушаются. Беги. Если ты это читаешь, не верь Церберу. Они захватывают гражданских против воли. Беги, не оглядывайся. Беги. Вот уроды, а.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry.
Вот уроды, а. Призрака бы выманить уже. И по шее, и по шее. За людей не, да? Именно поэтому людей убивают. Или я что-то не понимаю.
Look, reinforcements are here. Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus ships are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Please help us.
Want to die?
Let's get out of here.
Hurry, get to the landing pad. There's so many of them.
We die together.
Да не умрете вы сегодня. Не в мою смену.
There's so many of them.
Let's go now! I think we can make it out of here.
Many of them. I'm not letting you out of my sight. There's nowhere to go.
They're everywhere.
There's so many of them.
That way! Go! Let's go while we can.
There's nowhere to go.
Смотри, обошли, а. Умники.
Not letting you out of my sight.
Ничего не видно.
They're everywhere. If we die together. I'm so scared.
Я бы на месте Цербера уже отступал. Это того не стоило по мне. Сколько они уже людей потеряли. Без толку. Если я берусь за дело, то вы бегите, Цербер, бегите.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport!
We're gonna make it!
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Надеюсь, Цербер отстал. От этой планеты хотя бы.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Ах, и китаут, как же.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Надежда жива. Урнут Бакара. Капитан. Пишу тебе из Кельпийской долины на Тучанке. Жаль, что ты не видишь ее своими глазами. Я вижу, как в нее стекаются кроганы со всей планеты. Их так много, что я потерял счет. Они все услышали новость. Мы наконец-то свободны. Эпоха страдания кончена. Никогда больше кроганы не будут бояться давать потомство. Никогда больше они не будут бояться боли и страданий, которые может принести беременность. Я не знаю, что уготовано судьбой моему народу, но обещаю тебе, что твое решение поверить в нас не станет напрасным. Мы будем драться со жнецами не просто ради славы. Мы будем драться с ними потому, что знаем, после победы у нас есть будущее. Я посвящу всю свою жизнь странствиям по Тучанке. Я разнесу по ней слова, которые ни один кроган не слышал уже почти 2000 лет. У нас есть надежда. И этим, капитан, я обязана тебе. И этого я никогда не забуду. Кстати, навыки поменять, изучить же. Тут было или где? Господство мне нравится, я хочу попробовать. Буду господство качать. Шепард, который порабощает врагов. О-ха-ха-ха-ха. Что-то новенькое. Мы сегодня прям много квестов выполняем, я смотрю, а? Так, а там надо... Что? Стоп, тут все-таки что-то должно быть тогда? 66%.
Signal confirmed.
Тю ты, я-то думал, там найду сейчас что-нибудь горючее. База истребителей Цербера. Хана вам, ребята, хана! Птяу! Тут деньги начали появляться. Ну и ничего, типа нету. Ну, полетели. У всех все новое, все красивое. Господство.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Это даже вот так лучше сделать. Вот.
They've seen us.
Так, кстати, а им тоже... А, ну они активировали свои патроны. И господство поможет в некоторых моментах, когда их будет много. Взял на свою сторону, переманил, и все.
So far, so good, Shepard.
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Гарус потехнологичней.
Garrus, make it quick. On it.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Couldn't be avoided. Outside communications are gone. Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
Что, у них тут ничего интересного нету. Не, ну деньги это хорошо, конечно. Технологии. Оружие.
Ted, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling to strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you've got.
Так, значит, да?
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Хорошо справились. Прям отлично.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Ох, как же он меня от Цербера теперь жопа горит, а? А во второй части прям все шансы были поначалу в них поверить, такие, что нет. Это был прошлый Цербер в первой части. Они теперь хорошие. Ага, хорошие, блин. Гады те еще. Вот тоже какой контраст. В первой части так, ты узнаешь о них поверхностно, что есть такая организация, которая ведет себя не лучшим образом. Во второй части они тебя спасают, они тебя воскрешают из мертвых, считай. И ты начинаешь ими проникаться вроде как. А потом так опа. А гады-то они все-таки на самом деле полные. Ты в концу ближе узнаешь второй части, а в третьей так ты в этом убеждаешься полноценно. Люди против людей воюют. Тут, блин.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Адамс опять что-то хочет. Что у него случилось?
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were...
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donald introduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitors.
Мы что-то обсуждали.
I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Ну ладно. Странно, я что-то уже сделал. Да-да, мне почему-то не засчитали. Цитадель, цитадель. А где этот Беннинг, блин, найти? Ируне, Беннинг. Где этот Ируне и Беннинг, блин? Где я мог пропустить? Точно, я же был на Беннинге. Я ничего не нашел? Или нашел, но не заметил? Айруны тогда где? Так, ну что можно сделать ненадолго? Старе это долго, ты говорила. Но сюжет я дальше продолжать тоже как-то не знаю.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Что случилось уже? Твою...
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Цербер далеко зашел, хана им. Хана вам, ребята, вы офигели. Вы нам гадите, мы со жнецами боремся, вы нам гадите. Вы против работаете всех. Наталяру попросить вообще призрака выследить. Для личной встречи.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. On it.
On the double!
Да, он собственной персоной. Да, тут даже думать не надо было. В сюжет, не в сюжет. Мы в нем. По самые уши. Это щиты дает. Да не ной ты. Сейчас все будет, Бейли. Ты мощный мужик, я знаю. Может быть, что-то нужное, что поможет войне с жнецами.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Точно, Удинок, засранец, блин. Я его как бог черепаху делаю.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Андрей, привет, привет.
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Тут война в Цитадели. Игра Mass Effect 3. Легендарная РПГ. Плохих дядек сейчас будем наказывать. Если вкратце. Тут-ту. Так, Лиара, еще разок. Так, ничего интересного. Поехали воевать. Да, твари. Задолбали.
They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Кто же предатель? Кому лицо пожать? Вот стоило оно того. Бежал бы отсюда уже тогда. Дурачок. Новая штурмовая винтовка. Выглядит мощно. Меткость вообще на нуле просто. Хотя половину я понимаю. А, ну это тоже меткость оставляет желать лучшего. Да.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Ой, Цербер, призрак, я тебя ж найду. Не очень ты хороший человек. Я бы вообще по его инвалидам сделать, чтобы он пострадал сначала получше. Подольше. Хотя бы несколько дней. А дальше уже можно и с ним и кончать. Или пусть страдает. Там отчет повели. Улучшать оружие мне пока не надо вроде.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Блин, напасть на цитадель, а?
Lamont, you alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Личный дневник Армандо Оуэн Бейли. Запись 1. Напомнить Херку, что если не начнет нормально писать рапорты, я пинками загоню его на другой конец цитадели. Запись 2. Перенести встречу с таможенным аналитиком насчет расположения по весу в прошлом году. И в этот раз не отвертится. Запись 3. Сообщают о нелегалах на станции. Надо откалибровать биометрические системы еще раз. Запись 4. Пинками загнать Херка на другой конец цитадели. Может, это его и спасло, если его загнали. Блин, ну там что-то интересное. А! Пару шлемов новых в коллекцию. Так, пальба мне уже не нравится. Так, Гарус, не то. Угу. Ребята, у вас есть ваши уникальные патроны? Ой. Все, активировали.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Машка, привет, привет. Вот, правильно. Лиара. Да, опять массовые эффекты. Ну, игра ж крутая. Поделать. Зато как наиграюсь сейчас. Как соскучаю по Геншину. И будет не неделя, а 2 недели Геншина. Кстати, я об этом и подумываю. А там посмотрим.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Под столом.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Ты кто? тоже мститель.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Дэйн красавчик, вовремя. Да, всех девочек в чате на стриме еще раз с праздником. Вот же ж. Вот урод. Я тебя запомнил.
How bad is it?
Я всех друзей теряю, смотрю старых.
Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Да, раз 360 там покрутиться. Ну, относительно неплохое приземление. Извиняюсь, секундочку. Я тут кое-что вспомнил еще.
Your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Вот уроды.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Вот ваши особые войска. Против меня они бесполезны. А кто это у нас тут? Недобитый ходит. Вот уроды. Хорошо, спасибо, что заходила, мне приятно. Приперся, ты смотри, а.
Great.
Так, тут у нас ничего нету интересного. На тлан не загрем. Да, вернусь. Хорошо, спасибо. Не переживайте, ребят, Геншин у меня останется на стримах. Просто ну столько времени, если я буду уделять ему все время, то он быстро закончится. И там будет нечего делать. Ниндзя недоделанная, а?
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on, this'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Here we go!
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Держимся неплохо пока.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump.
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down! Go!
А чё это Аудина с ними? Ловушку ведет?
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
Кайден, вот только не сейчас, а я думал, ты уже исправился.
I can explain this, Caden.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Неужели ко мне прислушались?
Step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
А я предупреждал.
Caden?
Yeah, I'm good.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Вот уроды.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel's system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Да. Засранцы тут были. Ой, были. Удина. Бэйди красавчик. Угу. Провалил я все задания, да, получается, цитадели. Ой, чертов Цербер, блин, мне все испортил, а. Нет? Они прям, ну, как выполнены, но не мог я их выполнить. И это точно не выполнял. И Бейлингс.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course, you're a Neotis.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses,
Damn it.
Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on
Его больше здесь нету.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Selian Nebula. A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a rune in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Пойдем по порядку, пройдемся, что там есть вообще. Блин, обидно.
Now arriving at docking bay
Ну ладно.
P24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbo. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Хоть указали, что где. Можно будет найти.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when Dakuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Хотя бы этим помочь, постараться тогда.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supplies sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. Why did you get me out here?
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Джек потусили. Прикольно.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Сузи, он для тебя танцует. Наслаждайся. Ладно, эти квесты я теперь делаю, что они там хотят, надо постараться. Чё он мне в самый низ теперь уходит? Хотя бы написано куда.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Weka Memorial Hospital.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a famous...
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel.
Ясно, можно еще будет помочь.
Be safe.
So I'm in the shower with hot water.
Alliance of the Turian military against the Reapers.
I understand Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Это нашли компромисс.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen.
and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Vane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hollow are hit.
Призраку надо будет... Да что объяснять? Призраку надо дать по жопе. Он меня разозлил. Там режим жести будет включен, если такое можно будет, я включу режим жести. Я не помню, ну была вроде миссия, нет? Мы найдем призрака, я хочу выезжать. Скажите, что это будет миссия. Я дам ему по жопе.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes,
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Да, надо будет на цитадель все найти, чтобы тут хотят все. Надо будет постараться.
He's in intensive care?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic planet, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a
died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Терминал спектров обновлено. Карта обновлена.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring...
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Да, у меня будет следующий раздел куча.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel.
Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Ну, вроде подразрулил тут все дела, да?
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, blue rose of helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Grant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Да тут еще Цербер масло в огонь подливает, ублюдки.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Ну вот как мне хорошо к Церберу относиться? Никак.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain...
Да. Мне много надо поработать будет.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do.
See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen...
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC...
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps. Auto record on. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth used jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we'd save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
Да, очень много дел. Но это мы уже отложим на следующий раз. Что тут будет чем заняться.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Мне еще надо к этим спуститься, к беженцам. Кстати.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms for yesterday to jump through every hoop. I don't even know where Neotech is.
Spectre status recognized.
Медикаменты. Выдать больным. Ополчение тоже пусть будет.
Inspector status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you. I just need a few moments to myself.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Да уж, вот Цербер, гады.
Great shot, Commander.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are a line.
Have a little faith, local.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Только Азари стало.
Could you try again, please?
Come on.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins.
Bitch.
Prothean ruins. On Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something nice. That's got to be.
Танские руины, ничего себе.
Please, my family is starving.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hull are hit.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every battalion with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
Да уж. Дела тут делаются. Жесть, конечно.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Ну все, я и так еще 2 квеста выполнил. В следующий раз будем читать уже, что нам тут досталось. Потому что что-то еще, я так понимаю, на Цитадели можно будет сделать.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Then consider that.
Много сделать надо будет, много. Ну и на этом будем заканчивать. Много сделали сегодня, прям очень квестов. И уже минимум у нас готов к атаке для атаки на Жнецов. Что да. Спасибо вам, ребят, за компанию. За ваши лайки, просмотры, комментарии, подписки. За вашу поддержку. Ну а с вами, как всегда, был я, Fingolt. Mass Effect 3. Всем удачи и пока. Да. И доброй ночи. Доброй ночи.